We are back with another Let Me Explain series. Today I'm gonna be featuring Land of Fire map in Clan Battle Season 28. We are currently in NA. I'm playing with Risen. I wanted to explain, as always, some of the game and action I do and why do I do it. And yeah, we are currently playing in Land of Fire Domination mode in NA server. We are facing WD. The combos or both team combos consist of a Colombo, Jacksonville, Novo, Conde, Moskva, Gearing and Marceau. Our combo have Colombo, double Novos, Conde, Svea, Marceau and Gdansk. They have 1, 2, 3 raiders, and we have 4 raiders, 2 Novo, Svea and Gdansk. At this point, we are playing Batman of the Oceans, as a lot of you are well aware right now. We call Marceau Batman of the Oceans. Again, this boat is just cracked, extremely good at doing things. And yeah, as always, if you think life is unfair, remember you could end up being a Shima in a clan battles. Anyway, we are back. So we are sending Gdansk, Novo, Colombo, and Condi towards C cap. I'm going towards my base to cap it with a Novo and a Svea. And we're gonna try to scout things as always, try to see what we can find. And at this point, my biggest threat is the enemy Marceau. I do have RPF. We exactly know where to expect enemy ships to be, and we know where to expect enemy DDs are. And we will find out if it's a Girin or a Marceau. This game will turn out to be extremely funny in a lot of ways soon. And yeah, it's gonna be showing you a moment, a really cool moment. And yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. So stay tuned for that and you will see it later on. So again, early scouting, we're not going towards C to early cap it. We are going towards A. And we're trying to scout and let's see what we can find. It's always the closer the better. You're playing Marceau, you're very fast, you can always gain ground, and you can always spot enemy boats in the start, and your team can adjust accordingly in like 2 seconds. They can literally adjust and play accordingly. Our Conde spawn was a bit fooked, so yeah, he's going to 910. He will make it there eventually, but yeah, we are spot enemy Conde. My RPF pointing there, so I'm pinging there. As you can see, RPF is showing there, so we know there's a DD there, and yeah, we always keep pinging for our teammates. We are spotted, and at this point he did this, I would say bad, because there's a Novosvea and me, and you're gonna make a U-turn. So we do know he's there, right? Because we have the RPF. He's also locating us, but it's fine. And at this point, enemy Marceau is gonna get a bit bullied. So we do the initial engagement. We try to do as much damage as we can and win the trade, obviously. There's a Condi supporting him. Condi is a very, very powerful boat and very scary. So yeah, we insta DCP so we can gain our speed. We are 43 knots. We DCP to try to gain our speed back, which is 55 knots. Trying to get more damage. And we go full speed ahead, and as you can see, we are very, very fast. Okay, we top there at this point, like, I was gonna torp, but I was like, I'm not gonna torp there, right? He's like, look at his position. He's not gonna go back here to sit in front of a Novo. He has to come here and try to spot me again, right? So my initial plan was, I need to torp here. Let's wait a bit. We go back and we torp there. Condi shot me, forced me to stop and try to juke. We are pushing forward at this point, and right there I top the channel. So we are going back to scout again, and this ready, we need to be ready. My Svea is close, Novo Colombo. I'm kinda taking an initial fight here, kinda a bit solo. I'm gonna use that island here between me and the Condi, and I'm gonna insta turn to the left side. And there's a Marceau. He almost took a torp. Almost. Look at the damage he took. He took a lot of damage. We saved a lot of HP. 7 pens. And at this point, like, I know he's a kill, right? I can't... Like, let's stop a bit. These 2 ships can shoot me, but at this point, they're not a problem. He's gonna go and get blocked by the island. if I go behind the island, he's gonna survive. And if he survive, it's gonna be a problem. Guys, at this point, he's not gonna get himself lit if he's like 1k or 500 HP left. And he's gonna keep scouting for us. Also baiting me to chase him and get rid of him. And even though if he's low, he can use islands and lob on me, right? And he can always rotate back. And something I don't want to happen. At this point, I need to stop and tank and get rid of him. Because if I kill him, these 3 ships are blind and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Remember that. So we are stopping here. We did take a huge Colombo chunk. So all the damage I did earlier, their Colombo literally did it back to me. So we are shooting and going full speed behind the island. We get rid of him. We don't stop. This island protect us, and we are fine. We did 17k to him. So my teammates did 10k to him. And yeah, at this point, my job here is done. They lost to Marceau. We are kind of contesting C for now. And my job here is to rotate, right? There's the torps coming. We insta turn in. We dodge them. Easy peasy. And now, are we thinking about sitting 1-2, spotting for this Veya? And we work on the Condi, but I felt like I'm gonna waste time, and I can play around A. The Novo there, I need to keep my distance. The Moskva there. Also, I can't randomly go back to C, because there's a Moskva Raider 12 and a Jaxu. Going back there might be an issue. However, I was like, now maybe you can start working on C, and C is an option. I'm trying to scout the Condi, and after that I'm gonna go towards C. I will speed it up a bit so you guys don't get bored to death. As you can see the minimap, Svea can outspot the Condi, right? Svea is 9.3 kilometer. Condi is 13. There's almost 4 kilometer difference. The Condi will be permalit. Our Chedansk is 17 HP. Like, that was a miracle. He survived, but extremely good one. So now my initial plan is the Moskva. I mean, I'm 53, sorry, I'm 5k HP left, but I can make a rush. I can definitely make a rush and at least land 6 tops or 5, you know, make him 10k. That's a worth of a rush. I'm not full HP to die, I'm almost dead. And if I take that Moskva with me or make him almost dead, that's extremely effective. Okay, back to normal speed. As you can see, we did require our Conde to push the Jacksonville. Why is that? Remember the gearing here, who was stepping on C, which means the gearing is not babysitting the Jackson with the smoke, which means that smoke will fade and this Jackson will find himself in a crossfire between Novo and a Conde. And Conde can always send it on the Jacksonville and kill him. He has the burst, he has AP, good HE, and tops, and the Jacksonville doesn't stand a chance. The only ship that actually stands a chance is the Annapolis. The Annapolis can win 1v1 against the Conde. Depends on the player. So at this point, I pinged Novo. We killed him, as you can see. We do know that he tries to cap C, but he couldn't because of the Novo radar. And now I pinged him to go full speed. Like, he's not gonna cap it, right? Just go full speed. Even if you don't have radar, the Jaxu is dead. Look at the Colombo, he doesn't have range to snipe you. Moskva is full bowing. Just send it. Send it to block the cap and make sure he doesn't get the cap. And at that point, we can get the gearing killed, the 3 ships down, and the Moskva afterwards in like 4-5 seconds, because the Conde is taking his broadside with FK, so there's no chance for the Moskva to survive. And even the Moskva survives, I have tops to rush him. At this point, I asked Novo, was it Fries? I actually can't see the name. Yeah, Deadeye. Yeah, I requested Deadeye to push. We are Hydro, we are Radar, so we are definitely pushing here. The gearing is in the gap, as you can see, it's contested, and now he's spotted by our Novo. So he insta smoke, and now I'm gonna do something very cool. And yeah, we are hidden, right? So keep this in mind. We are low. The other Novo is shooting me. I'm using Deadeye as the shield. It's like get down, Mr. President kind of moment, as you can see. I'm using Deadeye as the shield right now, Vibranium shield, and I don't wanna die because of the gearing. I told him to maintain this angle so he present more side. He doesn't need to go nose in, present more broadside, which means the superstructure can cover me. And watch this. I'm shooting through the gaps and try to do damage on the gearing. He did clip the ass. We insta DCP, and yeah, at this point, watch this. We are using Novo as a shield, and yeah, the shells can go through me, and just like that I used the die as the shield. and we survived that engagement. We managed to kill the Gearing and the Moskva and the Jacksonville, and at this point the game is over. There's no chance for the enemy team to recover, and that's, ladies and gentlemen, is Batman of the Ocean. That's how um, that's basically how we played this game. This is Marceau, and hope you guys enjoyed the game. As always, these are facts, early spottings, early engagements. Try to ambush shit down, use whatever you can, and yeah, it was a good game. I wanted to demonstrate it, and even if there was another ship there, I would have survived just by using the Novo as a shield, and we managed to survive and get the points, and we won like decent amount of points as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game. As always, for more facts, feel free to check my YouTube channel. I'm posting the Clan Battle series there, a lot of good games. You can join our Discord if you have any questions. Make sure to follow for more facts and wisdom. And as always, if you want to keep up with the Kardashians, feel free to watch the VOD. You guys are always welcome. Thank you everyone, and I will see you next time. King of Wakanda is out.